one of the all-time great rap groups, the Ghetto Boys. They over the years, I've never understood why there was so much back and forth, why there were group member changes, why the guys just couldn't seem to get along. And since the Ghetto Boys Reloaded podcast has been in production, I've been able to see a bit of the personality differences between these guys. And of course, the late Bushwick Bill. Willie D confronted Scarface during a recent episode of this podcast, and he's upset, and justifiably so, for Scarface not telling him that the group was included in the Grammys 50th anniversary tributes, just a short tribute. And of course, you can do a whole, hours long celebration, and it should be done on hip hop, right? Willie D started off by sharing that he asked Scarface about what he was going to do the weekend of the Grammys. And while Scarface admitted that he was not going to the awards for the tribute, Willie D added that he didn't say anything about the Ghetto Boys being included. Willie D also felt slighted that Scarface did not tell him that he was performing Mine is Playing Tricks on Me, which he co-wrote with Scarface. I mean, it was so grimy what Scarface did. And yes, it was a very short segment, and Scarface, did his verse or whatever. But here's my thing. He could have told his bandmate, Willie D, that he was going to go. And maybe they would have let him do both verses, maybe two verses of the three verses. Maybe he's just standing there while Scarface is doing it. Just tell the man something. I mean, we saw Run DMC there, 2 people there. We saw Salt and Pepper, 2 people there. If they call Salt and don't call Pepper and say, we want you to perform Shoot, Salt's not going to just show up and not tell Pepper. And Run and DMC, they've had many issues over the years. If they call DMC, he's not just going to show up and do Run's house without Run. But for some reason, Scarface is sitting there acting like, oh, what, me? What? It's not my fault. But whatever. It was selfish on Scarface's behalf. And Scarface, one of the celebrated MCs, one of my all-time favorites. But as a person, I just don't like that move. I just don't like that move. And watching them on their clip arguing about the Grammys, to me, as a Ghetto Boys fan, is so interesting. Because if you think about, I think it was on We Can't Be Stopped album, 1990, 91. They were talking about how they didn't rock with the Grammys. And now here we are years later, 30 years later, and some change. They're arguing because you didn't call me about performing at the Grammys. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? But definitely, if you're in a group with somebody, regardless of what, things have been, you're doing a tribute, you call the other person. I mean, this to me is common sense. And Scarface up there playing like he don't know what Willie D talking about it is just disappointing.